What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're back with part 5. Are we at part 5 of Suikoden? Let me check. I want to make sure. I believe we are. I just want to make sure. I don't want to get the wrong number or anything, but let's see. I'm looking through my YouTube studio, and yes, we are part 5 right now as we're recording. So, to catch up with everybody, we ended up in Lenankamp. We had to escape from our hometown of Grigminster because Pon snitched us out, all because he doesn't want any trouble for Tio, and we are with a person that we just met. If of course, you never played this game, then I'm just catching you guys up. But for all those who know, who are fans of Suikoden, we're with Victor, and he wants us to meet with somebody, and so now we're at this hotel, or inn, sorry, inn, and yeah, let's see what we're gonna be getting into. I had to do a little bit of grinding because there's a weapon store and a blacksmith, so I had to level everybody up. I'll show you right now. I got almost everybody up level 5. I think is the max for this town for weapons. Let's see, 64, 71, 67. So everybody's leveled up. Some main character tier, or Marco in this case, has a Thunder Rune piece for his staff. I gave Grimio Wind Rune piece. Maybe I should don't know. Oh, that'd have been interesting. Give Cleo a fire rune, but her weapon is a air moon sword, but like a water rune piece. That'd be that'd be random. But yeah. So the only person that needs to be upgraded with equipment and the weapon is Victor. So let's see. Plenty of stuff. Where shall I take it? East to Rockland. Past Mount Tiger Wolf to Soreti. So, Saradi. Sometimes I wonder about all these pronunciations and if I'm getting it right, or does it matter, or I don't know. I was out of town for a bit and someone broke into my room, lost my life savings. That sucks. Just to make sure. I believe there are no drawers or stews to check out or whatnot. Alright. Kayaki Inn. Bed is 70 bits per person. I'll throw in a breakfast. Continental breakfast. Nice. Okay. So you're a friend of Victor's. Well then, I will prepare the best rooms we have. Yeah, nice little music. I guess what's his name? Victor never returned. But we didn't make any other plans. Let's wait for a bit. Let's wait a bit longer. If he doesn't show up, we'll head north. So heading north means going to see Tio. Since all this trouble's happening. Can you imagine, like, if they gave you a choice here to go north or, proceed with the game? What that other scenario would look like? Why did Pon? Don't. Yeah, she don't. The wound is fresh. Because she knows that snitches get stitches. And Pon's one of my favorite guys. I don't know why Pon. In the beginning when I first played this, I don't know why Pon did that. Pon. I go with Pon because I think of it like John. At such a late hour. Oh, okay. We heard that some fugitives are staying here. We'll look around. Our guests are sleeping. Shut up! You plan to harbor rebels? Young master, they're coming for us. Victor! He must have ratted on us. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. Grimio freaking out. What should we do, young master? Let's fight! I'm scared. Let's run. All in all, what was that, 6 on 3? We could still take them. Because we've been grinding it out. We've been training Up in the mountains. They don't know. Good idea from this window. It's locked. It's jammed. Okay. Won't open. Hurry, they're coming nearer. Nearer? They've been going back and forth. We're in big trouble now. Maybe we can get young master out before. And then little sprite there. This way, hurry. Who is that? Check the beds. Nobody. Check the door. No, not that way. He's right. By the way, that voice came from the clock. If you didn't know where that voice came from, come on now. Should we do young masters? Yeah, the clock. What are you waiting for? Hurry. Do you want to get caught? Whoever it is, thank God. Get in. Close that clock. So you're the new friends that Victor told me about. Everyone is waiting. Follow me. And make a left, make a right. Nothing. Make a go past them. Make a right. Nothing. All right. Sorry, Marco. You must have had a tough time, but it was exciting, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't think I'd give myself away so soon. Oh well, now that you met Odessa. Odessa? The name rings a bell. You don't mean the rebel army. Rebel army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army. Who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I am Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Victor, are these the people you wanted us to meet? That's right. Prepare yourselves for a surprise. This here is the son of General Teal McDowell, and a fugitive to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great asset to the Liberation Army? Victor's already assuming that he's gonna like up and join. You gotta be kidding. Why should the young master join the rebels? Right, young master? Maybe I should join the Liberation Army. Who says I'll join? Still don't know. The situation is fresh. So, like, Victor kind of made that long assumption. Well, perhaps we can convince him, right? He has nowhere to go anyway. Guess you all been fooled by Victor as well. Whenever he takes a liking to somebody, he just drags them in. So you pay for his meal, he'll drag you into the Liberation Army. They do appear hunted by the Imperials. The town is still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourselves. Join the rebels? No way. Rebels, Liberation Army? Well, why not? Maybe we should come true up. Cleo's kind of on board at this point. Like, you know what? The Imperials are just hunting me down. My maybe boyfriend, not boyfriend, or whatever, kind of snitched me out. Like, maybe we should. On the other hand, what will Master Teal think? Exactly. We don't know. If Odessa greets you as a guest, so will I. My name is Flick, Lightning Flick, of the Liberation Army. You never heard of me? Well then, remember the name. He has a little Fort Minor going on there. The quiet one there is Humphrey, the swordsman, and that's Sanchez. We three are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. You don't really think the Empire will take you back, do you? They'll kill you for sure. Humphrey is quiet. Sanchez, my name is Sanchez. How do you do? I'm so sorry. You must have had a fright. Victor got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad. So you just go ahead and walk back, and then you see this happening. Must tell Lady Odessa. Let's take him inside. How did that bandit get past the Imperials? Because weren't they searching around? Unless like they're done already. Where are we? Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me? You must be Odessa, thank goodness. I'm one of the Mount Sifu bandits, but we were only attacked by those rotten Imperials. Anyways, the other day the Imperial Guard came over, captured our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia. Yep, Varkas and Sidonia, could they be? Yes. Shh, quiet. Cleo, I like Cleo playing it, not sly, but like, just shut up and just listen first. Lady Odessa, please help Varkas and Sidonia. That rotten Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous. It's execution without trial, even by Imperial law, that's illegal. How awful. But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile. I'm aware that we're understaffed, but the bandits have asked for our help. We can't let them down. It has nothing to do with us. This is our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? We recap the story. I see. Well, even if you didn't know what you were doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right, Marco? You must rescue Varkas and Sidonia. I'll help too. I agree. I don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. You're right. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, the young master, if young master gives the orders, I will follow. Thank you. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's community military commander. Sorry. You talk like fast, and then the words don't catch up and you stumble. My bad, guys. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up. Please help them. Marco, I beg of you too. Victor, you go too. Leave it to Victor. Let's get going, Marco. Rockland, here we come. Joins the party. Help them right away. Help them. Don't think for a moment that I trust you, Victor. That goes for you too. Flick, what's some trust issues there? Right at the moment. Rockland is the east of the capital. From Lenankamp, it's northeast. Alright. I should go to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Stay and save. Let me save. Lenankamp, overwrite. Alright, so 3 hours in, level 11. So now let's equip Victor with, let's see, do we have any, okay, pointed hat. Hand over to Victor. Let's see, I think that's it. But I think, well, let's go ahead and equip it first before we end up like double buying it. Weapon, oh yeah, you're down here. Armor. This is the armory. Let's see. I should be good. Let's see. Headband, pointed hat, tunic, leather coat, brass armor. Brass armor for Victor. I can give Victor a cape. Sure. Circlet he does not wear. Hat there, hat's good. Brass, cape. Start to sell. Make sure you take out any unnecessary items and equipment. Alright, and then we go to the blacksmith, level up Victor's weapon, or upwards. And then we can go ahead and go to Rockland. Let's see, I don't think I have anything for Victor. Handle level 3. Okay, not bad. Just 2 more and then he's good. I'm short? Oh, shoot. Okay. Wouldn't have expected that. So, okay, I guess we'll fight like an enemy or two. I need like 200 bits. So that's like a fight or two, depending on what type of enemy I come across. But then again, the frequency can be non-existent. Oh, that's right. I was listening, or I was watching the retrospective of Suikoden, and I believe they said that going in a straight line, you won't encounter as much enemies, but if you keep moving around like different directions, then you do. Oh shoot, I gotta change my formation. Oh, come on. Grimio's not great with the accuracy, so I need to buff his accuracy somehow. 100 bits. Oh man, okay. So let's change the formation. I'll put, yep, like that. Actually, I could put it like that. Since Cleo's meant to be long range, so not having her take so many hits. Red Soldier Ants. Got a critical right there. And there you go. 120, so we should be good now. Okay. It's like I forget where things are. Okay, let's see. Viktor. Now I'm broke. Now Viktor's sword is the Shiko sword? Shiko sword. Now we gotta go to Rockland and then beat up all the enemies, take out all the enemies that will stand in our way. Because of course people are gonna stand in our way. Alright. If I go to the right, there goes Marco, one of the stars. Oh, no. I beat them up already. Okay. Why are you? You have no business here. Get out or you'll be strung like those bandits there. Ha ha ha. So, in that retrospective, them hanging was actually, I think in the Japanese version, it was a crucifixion. Like, they were hanging like on a cross. Like, ooh, that was pretty dark. So they had to just tie them up like that for the American version. To me, I'm used to things like this. Goes around. How does this guy not notice that a big bear dude is catching on fire? And then comes around. I like how all the characters like look like you didn't. I didn't do anything. It must be the dry weather. My goodness, young master, don't you dare take after someone like this. Look at this fire. Look at that. So instead, I can look around. Dude has like a nice bed. Do you see those covers? Do you see those sheets having like an emblem on there? Let's see. Are we good? We're good. Let's go up against. Let's go free Varkas and Sidonia. Yeah. There you go. Almost to level 12 while Viktor's behind. Medicine required. Acquired. Required. Sorry, guys. 2 enemies. Should be no problem. Everybody's all pretty strong. 300 bits. So, like, with this game, like with Suikoden, if you never played it, the cool thing was it was pretty easy. But the bad thing was it was easy, too, once you got the hang of it. So you can pretty much breeze through if you knew what you're doing, or if you were prepared what to do. If you weren't prepared, then yeah, they'll catch you off guard, and then, you know, you'll get, take heavy damage or somewhat. But if you're prepared, you do like so many runs of this game, you pretty much have this down. I literally just free will everything pretty much. So I got some brass armor. I can sell that if I need to or want to, which I'm probably going to, unless there's gonna be a character coming up that will require it, but I doubt it. So I think we're gonna be with this setup for a while. There you go. Let's go, Gurumo. There you go. Level 12, level 8, 690. Pretty good. It's clearing out all the rooms. Antique acquired. So we need to find appraiser. Is there anything else? 2 chests here. 700 bits. Getting that money. 1700. Nice. And we're surrounded. And this was supposed to be like a mini boss like, but yeah, you know. I can actually use my magic if I want to, but it's okay. Bosses only. Save it for the bosses. There you go. A10 and a painting. Ha! What's going on? I can't see. My God, it's you Imperials. What are you doing here? What are you? Why are you here? Sorry. Have you come to laugh at me? Of course not. If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady he was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened, and now we're wanted by Imperials just like you. We'll help you out. Cut them down. Get my buddy too. And this dude could have done that exactly. But he chose to hang out. If you got tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Can't very well escape alone. That's true. Let's get out of here. Then you pretty much get out of here. You cleared out all the enemies, bodies on the floor, that sort of thing. And then this dude shows up. You dare turn against the Emperor, free the bandits, and even set my house on fire? You'll be sorry. I don't think you're the only one with a grudge. Why I'll cut your eyeballs. I'd rather tear them to pieces. This group is talking mad smack. Okay. You'll regret this. I'll tell Master Crazy about this. You'll get yours. You think Empire will take us back? I don't know. Don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. Time to leave. Those kids are not getting stepped on. There goes Marco. I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady Odessa that if she ever needs help, Varkas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Perhaps we'll meet again. They're off. Let's go back to Lenankamp. Marco, why don't we spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Come on. Let's decide what to do at this rate. So that's that. We freed Varkas and Sidonia pretty easily. Again, sorry. If you guys are thinking about looking for some challenge, you may not see it unless I actually kind of Nuzlocke handicap myself. And I may do that for this run. I'm probably going to use a lot more characters that I don't really use. But I still have to go to my go-tos. So just so you guys know. Back to Lenankamp. Oh yeah, we can sell some stuff. No, there's no appraiser here. But we can sell some things. And give Viktor some items to, some medicines and such like that. So, okay. Let's sell brass armor. Don't need that. 500. Could use that. So we can give Viktor some medicines. I'll give 2. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do like to equip a lot of the characters with like at least 2 medicines, just so we have like an abundance of medicine. All right, going in. They're not there. They're back at their round table, their sewer round table. You made it back. Yes, yes, Flick, you made it back. Welcome back. So glad you made it. Humphrey, silent as ever. Marco, you're back. Thank God. Our problems are solved. What do you mean? You're not planning to. Yes, I am. What? What's going on? Take a look at this. What is it? What is it? Show me. Grumio, little nosy. Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? Right, the Liberation Army is tiny now, but someday will be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Marco, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough! Do you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. And then Grumio starts dragging him. Like, what the heck? Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Grumio, you saw with your own eyes. You heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Marco? Do you still want to return to the Empire? Continue to be McDowell's little boy? A little bit of a cheap shot. I'll give it that. A little bit of a cheap shot. My father goes his own way. Goes his way, I go mine. Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army, I'm not really... Wait just a moment, young master. Talk like that, you'll never rejoin the Imperials. When your team is called the Imperials, I don't know if you really want to join back. When they're trying to hunt you down. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to them. Where I go, where young master goes. Plain and simple, my job is to protect them. Those are the orders I received from Master Tio. And Grumio shuts up. Let me explain. This is the blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lenankamp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Saradi. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. I want to say something, but for those who have never played or watched this, I want to say something really bad. But I'm gonna keep silent. Yet you want to give him the blueprint of something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army. Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick, I'll protect Odessa, if you promise to protect this hideout. It is settled then. Mount Tigerwolf it is. Joins the party. And then like right off, just like that, we're going on to our next mission. We may be a little bit tired, you know, went to Rockland. That could have been taking like an hour or so, but like right away we have to go back out. If any harm comes to Odessa, you'll be sorry. Alright, Flick. Sure. Mount Tigerwolf is northwest from here, across the river. Saradi lies past the mountain. Humphrey, silent as ever. Cool exterior. So I will take a nap. Save, of course. And Lenankamp. And there you go.